Alright guys, so we're going to go over how to properly stretch out your hip flexors today. What ends up happening for most people is we spend so much time in desks and chairs and we sit down all day. These hip flexors end up getting pretty short and they can use a little bit of a stretch sometimes. The one issue is that most people just don't do it right. Their attempt is that they actually end up arching back and just trying to get as far into it as I can. What ends up happening is, you can kind of picture it, is that as I push this way, my femur, this bone up here, ends up kind of riding this way. And what actually happens is the head of the femur in my hip socket actually rides forward into the front of my hip. So it's actually diving through some of the ligaments there. And what you end up feeling when you end up in this position, like a lot of people do when they stretch out their hip flexors, is you actually feel the head of the femur pushing against the ligaments of the front of the hip, which we don't want at all. You want to stretch the muscle out, and you do not want to be ripping into those ligaments. That's going to cause some problems long term. So what we do to fix that is you want to get in this half kneeling position where we're basically just making this little box right here. So nothing too aggressive, nothing crazy. You basically want knee, hip, shoulder aligned. But the big one here is that I'm going to take my pelvis from here and I'm going to rock it forward. So all I'm doing here is engaging my glute and hardening it up. So my glute's on fire right now, and I basically just rock my hips this way, so in here and here. I'm going to hold on to this as I stretch it out. Now, look, I'm already feeling the stretch right in here good enough. If I want to add a little bit to it, I hold this glute tight, and everything goes forward. So even my abs are tight throughout this one too. I'm just doing a rock back and forth, staying tight in my glute right here the whole way. If I want to go a little bit more aggressively, give it a little bit more stretch, we can add in a little bit more of a stretch on this one hip flexor muscle that goes down to the knee. And so you can grab right here. But again, my butt's tight, I've rocked my hip, I'm feeling a pretty aggressive stretch all the way. And I'm just going to pull this hip close to my butt and keep it there as I do that same rocking motion. My abs are tight at the same time too. So I'm not coming back and arching back and stretching as aggressively as possible. I'm trying to get that stretch right in through here and only there by keeping this butt engaged. And all that's happening, if you want the little anatomy lesson on it, is that our glute actually attaches right up at the top of our femur. And the femur is this long bone right here. So as soon as we engage it, it pulls the head of the femur back away from gliding forward. So if we don't engage it, it'll just slide forward this way. And if we do engage it, it'll pull it back as we stretch it out, and everything stays centered in the joint, so we don't risk that pushing ahead against the ligaments of the front of the joint. So that's how you properly stretch out your hip flexors without blowing out the front of your hip joint. So if you're going to be stretching those things, make sure that you keep that butt tight and abs tight as you do whichever one. If you want to get a little bit more crazy with it, you can throw the leg up. But for most people, this is all they're really going to need. Just a little bit of a stretch right there. Okay? So if you have any questions on that one, you can let me know anytime. Or leave a comment in the section below.